welcome to the Jim Powell Plays Twitch stream. My name is Jim. This is Nat, and we will be your pals for tonight. It is time to put down the Christmas cookies. It's time to race, okay? We've got to get back into racing fighting shape, all right? Let's do this. We're ready to go. We got our driving glasses on. Super quiet. Of course, it's always super quiet because this microphone is 3 years old. Zach, so we got to do this. But when I do this, the baby's going to grab it, and then you won't hear anything. But that's the best I could do. The microphone, it's okay. My frustration is with the microphone, not with you. Poll, baby will only be streaming. Jim Powell Plays will only be streaming. Both will stream 24-hour streams. You want to see her not sleep for 24 hours, and that's going to be entertaining for you? I mean, you've had a couple of kiddos. Best of luck. Yes, hello. Say hello to all the pals out there, right? Say hello, pals. Hello. It's all right. But if that's what you want, I mean, we can make that happen for you. I mean, I'm not going to stick around for that, but I mean, you should stick around for that, and then let me know how entertaining it is. Yay, Natalie. Well, welcome in, Sax. It's good to see you again for the second time today. Except it's on the reverse end. Steve, welcome in. I'm watching Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean with the family, but I'm stopping in to say Merry Christmas, Happy Karting, and dropping a like. Well, thank you so much, Steve. I do appreciate you doing that. That actually reminds me, I gotta like my own stuff. If I'm not gonna like it, who else is gonna like it, right? That's what I gotta do. At least until, you know, I'm getting so many likes that it doesn't matter, and then you can stop doing that. Well, let's see. Sorry, super quiet. Sorry, hi. Lurk, getting kids in the... All right, good luck. Fight the good fight. You better hope you don't take a bath yourself, pal. You better hope you don't take a bath yourself. But welcome in anybody who's lurking. I appreciate you being here. I really do. You know what's funny? I found that was kind of cool, and it doesn't take much to entertain me. It really doesn't. So I was playing around. I got these blue light glasses, which look kind of cool. So I'm gonna wear them on stream for Christmas. My wife got me a 2-pack, so I keep one here for the office here, and I keep one at the office at my actual job. If you do this, and you put it over the camera like that, okay, it sort of ruins. Oh, jeez, and look at this. Look at me acting like a fool, and I'm getting rated. Bacon! Bacon's here! Welcome in, Bacon. Anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Jim Powell. Plays. I do bad gaming. No, I'm just kidding. We do okay gaming. Welcome in, Bacon. Good to see you. We're going to do Mario Kart in a few minutes. We were just getting started. Appreciate you coming by. It is not a lie. What's not a lie? Hold on, I missed something. Bacon wants us to lie, LLL. Bacon's raid message is a lie. Bacon beat Infinity Dungeon Link to the Past today and got 70 stars in Iron Mario. www. That's a major win, Bacon. That's a major win. Bacon gang. It is not a lie. I don't know why. So I don't know why C. Dupree says you're lying. I don't know why. Ross Nelson thinks you're lying. I don't know why. I mean, I believe it. 70 stars at Iron Mario. You probably do that in your sleep, Bacon. You do that in your sleep. But God, yes, this is Nat. Yes, she's hanging out. Natalie, look over here. Bacon wants to say hi. Say hi, Bacon. You were waving like crazy before. The onesie is super good. Yeah, she's got like about 6 festive. I just ensure chaos. Absolutely, Dupree. I would expect nothing less out of you. Yeah, she's got about 6 or 7 holiday outfits. So, yes, hello. But for those you don't know me or not unfamiliar with my stream, we do Mario Kart World with viewers. Just the online play, the scoring one. Yes, we've told the people, say hello. And we do a lot of Mario ROM hacks lately. We haven't gotten into the Iron Mario. I'm not as brave as Bacon, sorry to say. But we will start that one day. I'm just, you know, I'm super afraid that I'm going to start it and I'll have like 5 runs where I don't even get a single star. And my ego, you know, I've been playing, you know, Mario 64 for like 30 years, 29 years to be exact. And if I did that, I might quit playing Mario altogether, and I would take up like Call of Duty or something, and that would be bad for everybody. You know. Oh, exactly. We don't want Call of Duty. We don't want Call of Duty. I'm just kidding. No offense to anybody who plays Call of Duty. If you like Call of Duty, go nuts. That's fine. It's just not my jam. Not my jam at all. So we're welcoming everybody. As soon as the wife comes through. Oh my god, another raid. What is this? This is crazy. T-Walls, welcome in. Back-to-back raids.
Assemble.
Wait a minute, did I do that right? I do exclamation point. I don't even remember how to. Okay, yeah, that's one of them. For the raid that came in. Oh my god, I can't. I'm typing with one hand. Forgive me. My mods are on vacation apparently. They're on Christmas vacation, and my baby's trying to take this. I would car with you, but I'm going to spend time with my parents. So I'll be like, that's more important, Bacon. I totally understand. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, same to you. I'm doing great, even though the baby's trying to take the glasses off my face. You're trying to take the glasses off my face? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But I'm doing great, T-Walls. How are you? What were you playing today? I heard Bacon got 70 stars in Iron Mario, so that's fantastic. Calrente, welcome in. Hey, good to see you, Calrente. It's been a while. How are you? How's everything? Oh, who do you hear? You hear somebody upstairs? I'm good. Played Hollow Knight and Expedition 33. Oh, two classics. Two insta classics. Did you play the first Hollow Knight, or did you play the new jam? The Silk Song or whatever it's called? The LOL. No, I definitely didn't, but thanks for playing. It's okay. 70 would be like, whoa. That's like God level. Sax, we know you weren't streaming. You stop it now. You already got your shout out anyway. Did I give you a shout out, Sax? Sax just wants a shout out. That's all he wants. There we go. Go follow Sax. You gotta feel bad for him because he, he's a Chiefs fan, and the season didn't end well for him. So we have to feel bad for him. But I'm a New York Jets and New York Giants, so you have to feel badder for me. Yay, thank you for the shout out. Baku got 70 stars on Armor. The power of Christmas. Absolutely. Dang, homie, I know that's 3 raids in 4 minutes. That's never happened to me before. All by classic expert gamers, and here I am, and everyone came to see my daughter apparently. Well, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, you're getting tired. You gonna fall asleep on me again? She's done this. Expert. T-Walls. Listen, you can call yourself out if you like, but Okay. No. Don't wreck Daddy's Christmas present. No.
By the way, your new living room furniture looks great from the yard.
Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to enjoy your lurk, or if you want to say hi, that's up to you. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Did I say thank you for the lurk, or I don't know what I said thank you for. But thank you for the follow, and enjoy your lurk. And then if you want to say hi, then I'll thank you by name. But that's up to you. But welcome. Thank you so much. What else has happened? Yeah, expert gamers. Bacon's an expert gamer. T-Wall's an expert gamer. And Sax is an expert. All in your own niches. But that's what makes baby's hands are the fastest vice grips in the world. Buddy. Santa. Absolutely. 100%. That's just it is what it is. All of a sudden they got their hands on something, they're running up the hallway, and you're running after them, and you're wondering what has happened to your life. Your life has completely lost control at that point. Wife got me a cool thing. She got me a custom water bottle with the name to the stream on it. That's very cool. Very nice of her to do that. One of a kind. So I thought that was a thing that tells me she's still supporting doing this silly thing, which is great. Who is Jim Powell podcast? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's I'm the artist formerly known as Jim Powell podcast. All right, it's like a whatchamacallit. What are you doing? It's like a that's really awesome. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I do feel bad. My brother, when I was known as Jim Powell Podcast, he got me a whiskey decanter set with 4 glasses that said Jim Powell Podcast. And then later, I I tried to hold this off as long as possible, but later I had to do a name change because I wasn't doing the podcast. And finally somebody was like, I went to somebody for some streaming advice, and they said, all right, well, what's with the podcast? That's your name, but like I log on to everything and there's no podcast. I don't see that anywhere. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't really do the podcast anymore. So she's like, you just got to change the name. Like, that's it, you know? And I was like, all right, that is what it is, you know? Like, and I kind of went with that, you know? Whiskey, bourbon tasting stream blend. Doesn't work with the, I used to drink on stream, but that doesn't work with the whole family friendly motif. Although I could get away with it. You know, it doesn't really work with the family-friendly aspect. I did used to drink on stream when I first started, and I realized what happened was I would get way too relaxed, and I would just stare goofily and play the game, and like 20 minutes later, I'd be like, oh, you guys are still here? Oh, bro. You know, so it wasn't good for my my interaction. Okay. Say goodbye, everybody. All 3 raids. Say goodbye. All right? Say bye, everybody. Okay? We'll see you all again. All right? And then we'll be back. We'll get some racing started. All right? All right, but she wants mama. Okay. There you go. Say goodbye, everybody. She had 4 ounces, and this is the second set of 4 ounces for her. She got 3 left. Okay. You can come to my house, and we will stream bourbon tasting. Listen. I've been to Missouri. No, wait. Are you in Missouri or Kansas? I forget which. I flew into, funny story about that. I flew into Kansas City Airport one time, and then we'll get started, I promise. So we flew into, and I'm from Long Island, so we don't have tornadoes here. Like, if it happens here, it's like once every, like, 5-year event, and then, like, what'll happen? You know, we'll hear about it, like, the next day. You're on the Kansas side, okay. So we, we don't have twisters here at all. So we fly into Kansas City, and, you know, we're already, like, making jokes on the plane. And then we get off the plane in the Kansas City airport, naturally, because of the part of the country they're in. Every 10 or 15 feet, there's tornado shelter down here. My dad and I are yucking it up. We're elbowing each other. You know, we're there for my cousin graduated from a zoo. And we're elbowing each other like, oh, look at this, you know, like, isn't that funny? So we get in the car, we go to the hotel, and, you know, like, my dad's in his room, and then all of a sudden he's like, we have, like, adjoining rooms, and he calls me and goes, Jim? I'm like, what's the matter, Dad? He goes, come to the window for a second, and we come to the window, and he goes, what the hell is that out in the distance? And I look out, and we just see a twister touching down, way out. It had to be, you know, 50 miles or whatever. I don't know if you can see that far, but it was way, way out, but we just see a twister touching down, doing its thing, and then it went back up in the clouds just for like a few seconds. And I was like, I think God's letting us know he's there, and shut the hell up with your jokes. So, you know, we did the, you know, oh, Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So that was very, anyway, I should have had this pinned while everyone was coming in. But that is the friend code to add me if you want to come race with us. I'm going to add it over on Twitch's, not Twitch. What is this? The Tube of You, YouTube. Okay. And then we will get started. No, that we don't have that, though. All right, there will be an ad in a minute. I tried to put it on. Yeah, you never forget your first Midwest twist. Yeah, I bet, Santa. Absolutely. I'm gonna call you Santa. I'm sorry. I am a friendly stream, so I'm just gonna call you Santa. Sorry. All right, so there's an ad starting in 42 seconds for those that are not subbed. I tried to snooze it as long as I could because I saw obviously you guys all rated in. SP is fine. All right, SP. We'll do SP. Thank you so much. Whether you watch the ads or whether you sub to the stream, either way supports the stream, so I appreciate that very much so. But in the meantime, we will, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we play video games here. Paradise, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. How are you, Paradise? You missed, we had the triple raid come in. Let's say hello. We had Worried Bacon Gaming. We had T-Walls, and then Sax came in with one raid, which, you know, we knew what he was doing. But, you know, we gave him a shout out nevertheless. So definitely all three of you guys should follow them if you're not already doing so. All expert gamers in their own right. T-Walls does a lot of independent stuff, indie stuff. Bacon Gaming is expert at Zelda, and Sax is a Chiefs fan. I wanted to join the raid fun. I know you did. I know you didn't want to be left out. All right, so usually what we do when we do the Mario Karting is I will do a little bit of free roam. You know, get some of the panels, the question mark panels and whatnot. Maybe do a P-switch thing or two, and then we will, we will get into the actual racing here. Now, I am missing 2 question mark panels in Boo Cinema, and I have no idea where they are. I'm very close to Googling it, although I do feel like I could find it on my own. Alright, well, you know what? We found a coin. It's a nice start. You see, look, we're already off to a successful night. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's the triple raid. Hold on, let me think. The triple raid brought us good luck when we found a gold coin. We will not spend it all over the place, alright? We did that on purpose. I want to see. Totally on purpose. Any mistakes are not actually mistakes. We do things on purpose just to test things out. We're scientists here, and we're just trying to check all the wrong things to do things before we do it the right way. That's really what we're trying to do. So that's what we're doing. We're kind of exploring, checking everything out. You guys have explored video games. You don't need me to tell you. It looks like I'm driving in circles. Oh, geez. Do you have a favorite whiskey or bourbon right now? I do Jim Beam honey whiskey. You know, it's cheap, but it is what it is. I take that and mix it with sugar-free ginger ale. As far as an alcoholic drink goes, it's lower, not low, but lower in the sugar department, so you can kind of help with that and you get a drink without feeling like that you destroyed, you know, whatever diet you're working on. But that's usually what I go with right now. But, you know, I've experimented with a few others. I've done the Jameson. Black Barrel doesn't work as good with the sugar-free ginger ale. But that's generally, it's got to be something else here. It has to be. Just coins, and we passed 12,000 coins. That's a lot of coins, ladies and gentlemen. You go and collect them around the world one by one. That's phenomenal. Look at us. Once again, the luck of the raids. The luck of the raids. Keep thinking there's going to be a way to get on top of this cliff. I'm like, you just got to go around the corner just a little bit further, and then pretty soon you're way down here. I wonder if there would be panels this far out. Let's see. That doesn't mean. Like bourbon and ginger ale. About how none of us ever made it as big Twitch streamers. Sure, we might come close this time, the three of us. I don't see Sherby. I mean, every once in a while he'll pop in, but and I get it. I'm certainly not mad at him. But at the same time, it's like broke my heart, man. And he had to like step back and kind of, you know, look at the regular job. It's like, you know, there does come a point where you have to go, nope, this is. I gotta do what's right for the family. Certainly appreciate it. We can agree. Much so I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision, but you guys know it. When the streaming bug hits you. Oh, that's not at all. When the streaming bug hits you, I'm sorry. It really takes hold of you. It's just like, man, I just want to do this. This is awesome. And, you know, maybe you're not quite as intense as all that, but... Well, that's... rude. I'm in free roam. What the heck, man? It's got to be hiding under one of these boardwalk situations, although I have no idea how. Happy Friday. I hope everyone had a good holiday, Merry Christmas and all that. Anybody, is it too early to start talking about New Year's resolutions, or are we still deep into the Christmas wine and cookies, where we don't want to talk about that yet. We don't want to ruin our fun. I got the leftover Christmas pie and cookies and all that. Love this rewind feature. This is my favorite feature. Because there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh gee, do I want to drive down there? No, I don't think about it. I just drive down there, and if it gets to be so crazy. Tech! Tech. Nice to be here. A big triple raid in a row. Within 4 minutes. Very exciting stuff. I'm flabbergasted that people would pick such a bad stream to raid, but here they are. Raiding it. We got raided by Worry Bacon Gaming, T-Walls, and Sax. Sax raided us too, but although some would say, not me, some would say we're not counting that one, but you know. Again, it's not me. People are saying it. There's not that much to the inside of your cinema. Come in here. This area up here. Oh! Son of a... do a lot for you, but that's a good video. But to answer your question, Christmas was good. The girls had a good time. They were spoiled rotten by the grandparents. I don't know where all these toys and stuff are going to go in this house. I really don't. I think my wife is going to start taking my side of the bed to put toys pretty soon. I think I'm just going to have to sleep in the car. What it is. We have to put the toys in the toys. There's no koi. We didn't get koi fish. We did not get koi fish. But we did get Well, I appreciate that. It's a nice problem to have. It's a very nice problem to have in this world. At the same time, I do question why we put all this stuff. I think we have to donate some of the older stuff. We'll talk about that. I'm doing pretty good. I've only played the version of the original Mega Man included in the Mega Man Legacy Collection and a little bit of Mario Tennis, but Mario Tennis Open and the original Mega Man included in the Mega Man Legacy Collection was pretty fun so far. Now, is it the original version? I wanted to ask you about that actually. Is it the original versions of Mega Man?
Can you restart the stream? I mean, you guys should be able to rewind it yourself if that's what you really want to do with yourself. I want to ask you about that. That Mega Man collection, is it the original versions or are they like remastered or whatever? I'm just curious how that works. Oh, wait a minute. We're on to something here. We're on to something. Hold on. I think we have to... I think the panel's behind that. The curtain. Yep, there it is. I knew it. My instincts were right. See, we didn't need Google. Who said we needed to Google earlier? Who said it? That was very rude of you, whoever it was. It doesn't feel right, but I don't know how else I'm gonna get up there. But yeah, Mega Man's one I would want to play like from the beginning. The version of the include the Mega Man has Collection and Mega Man Legacy Collection, two are original versions of the Mega Man games prior to Mega Man 11 with online. Okay, that might be something I might have to consider myself. Picking up for myself. That was I was looking at that. That was very intriguing. Definitely not. Gotta build some of that. I want to get this panel before, and then we'll get started. Because I need to see that win. That means we knocked out the wait, we just... Is it enough of a ramp? Or no? Oh my god, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I got. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Bingo bango. Alright. This wonderful track is Swamp Ruins from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, I just realized something. This is gonna... We're gonna have to... Nope, that's just gonna have to stay there. Okay. I realize this is blocking a huge portion of the track. Let me know if it gets distracting for you guys. Alright, so that's a mission accomplished. We got all the things in it. Sorry, you're back. Alright, so we got all the panels in Boo Cinema. I think we're down to like 15 or so. Got one there. One there, that's 2. 4. 5. 8. We didn't get any in Cheap Cheap Falls. 13. I think I cleared out this corner. 14, 15. I think that's the 15. Yeah, so we got 5 or 6 tracks that we gotta. Yeah, we counted that one already. So yeah, we got 15 more panels, then we get 100%, and probably nothing happens because Nintendo doesn't believe in an achievement system. But we get to know that there's have pride in that we did it. Yeah, the version of the original Mega Man in the Mega Man Legacy Collection is pretty fun so far. The enemy patterns are random, but the game goes easy on you after you die 12 times. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. That's fantastic. We do online play. Again, the friend code is pinned on both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. You just got to send me a friend request, and I'll accept it, and then you can come in and play. We do regular race. This time, forgive me, it's been a long week. It's gonna be a longer weekend. We're expecting snow of 6 or 7, 6 to 9 inches, something in that range. We're gonna go with the Aristocrat Yoshi because why not? It's my stream, I can do what I want. Yeah, that may be something that I'd like in my future. Oh, we're already picking. Who's wanted merchandise with my name on it? It's fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it. Wife came through. She always does. Like, we have Amazon lists, but my wife rarely goes by it, and she always nails it every time. So better gift giving around. Hey, what is this, racing? Why are there other people here? What are they doing? Why aren't they getting out of my way? I just want to finish first. That's all I want to do. Oh, we got lightning. This is all kind. This is bad juju for everybody here. We got the second lap though, so we can come back. track, I swear. Very, very strict. This Lakitu brother. Who made him the judge, huh? Well, you were too far off screen, so we'll just off the track. Oh, we're 8th? Oh, we're getting towards the end of the race here. This could be very good for us. Oh, we just beat out the cow. Look at that. 3rd place. That's amazing. Dedicated that one to Anne. Pog indeed. Big poggers. That's a heck of a way to start the night, and you didn't see any of the points there, did you? But on to me. I'm going to have to read these. It's good, I didn't see it. Never will I be able to pull that off. Did I say never? Like never. It's never happened. I got the right items at the right moment, and I utilized them to perfection, and that's the best we could do. Alright. I'm gonna ask for Peach Stadium again. See what the Big City does. We won't find out tonight. That's all right. That's quite okay. That's quite all right. Thank you guys if you're lurking still from the raids. I appreciate you guys being here. Really, really do. We do racing. We do also some Super Mario 64 ROM packs. Some Christmas ones. Yes. That was an interesting experience. Not very positive. Look at that. We're first now. Look at us. I'm sure we can stay with it. First, third. That's what I look at. So. Oh, look at all those guys. Quite hard to hear me? Oh, sorry. I'm probably in need of a new microphone. Hope that's better. I never used to have it. Like, I got the game all the way up still. You know what it is when the baby was here? Still really quiet, just lower the game audio a bit. Okay. Oh, right. I'll do that the next time. I was like, oh, I'll just pause this. Oh, we nailed the cow. Oh my god, that cow's gonna hate us. Bo's gonna hate us. Not so much anymore. Listen, I'm just trying to finish him first, guys. Like, I can't imagine that you guys want to do that.
We're gonna lower the game audio. All right. Just out of curiosity, does this do anything? All right, that should be better. I thought if I turned the gain all the way down, maybe that would do something, but all right. All right, so I'm picking Rainbow. What in heck? How, you just dropping me from the thing? Don't hear the game and oh my goodness. All right, hold on. We're gonna go there. I'll tell you what, we'll turn the desktop up. All right. How's that? I see it going off. So I mean, you got something happening, right? Perfect. Okay. We're never gonna touch that again. My mic is probably, honestly, Tech, my mic is probably just old. I probably just need a new one. The mic is 3 years old. How's that? How dare they interrupt? Oh my God, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 14 racers. Perfect. Okay. Batteries. Oh, look, there is batteries. Hello, batteries. How are you, pal? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. How you been? How does it feel to be a hello? A lot from Japan. Hope you have room for Gemini when we visit. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, what is wrong that I'm reading chat instead of racing? I'm sorry. I was excited batteries got here, and I've sacrificed in my racing ability. Normally I wouldn't be that upset over being in 12th place, except there's only like 16 racers. Dang it. Just waited for me to do my thing, huh? You jerk. Good, I hope you all get blown to bits by that spiky shell situation. Oh yeah, we got snow. I read one message. I couldn't help myself. That was such a... LOL, JK. What did you mean, a lot from Japan? What does that mean? Any snow? Just ice here, like a hail ice. We're getting snow. For sure. Oh, a lot of players from... You know what? See, I don't see a country flag. The country flag. I just care that they're racers and they're just cool people. No, I should stop. I just didn't look. We're the white Yoshi now. Oh, a lot of players from... You know what? See, I don't see... I'll do that one. We'll do that one. Again, guys, the pin chats... is my friend code on
Twitch online if you want to join in the shenanigans and make the streamer look stupid. That's up to y'all, though. I mean, if you want to continue to let me look like I'm semi-competent in what I'm doing, then yeah, you should let me do this. But we'll be joining soon. All right, cool. Tech, look at this thing. My wife got me these blue blocker glasses she got me a set, and when you do this, right, everything looks red. So anyway. It doesn't take a lot to entertain me, guys, all right? Look at this thing. My wife got me these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the heck is going on? 9? We're down to 9? They're going to disband this soon. What's going on? Nobody plays this game anymore? Currently cleaning a bit? Is it a red shell or a green shell? Jim will never know. That's actually true. I'm having trouble seeing some. It's actually, they're kind of too strong, but... I've been getting some headaches at work from the blue light on the monitor because you just tech knows, yeah, tech maybe, and Legend of Sax knows, you stare at that blue light for too long, it's so bad, whatever.
I'm back. Tech is amazing, just subscribed for 26 months.
Tech, thank you for the 26 months, pal. I appreciate it. That's absolute insanity. That's like almost as long as I've been streaming. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just killed all my momentum. I wouldn't be mad about a 7th place finish, but I think there's only like 9 players. Is someone going backwards there? I don't understand how you hit somebody directly in front of you, they spin out, and then they speed up, and somehow they're doing better than before you hit them. Gotta be hacks, right? Wow. All those fireballs and nobody got hit in front of me. 7th out of 9th, I think. Yeah. Lost 28 points. That's what do you think about that? All those fireballs and nobody got hit in front of me. 7th. Nintendo really should fix this. They shouldn't allow races to go off this short. Oh my god, I just want to see the track for a second. Okay. Yeah, this track I need a couple of panels. Alright, you can't get it up there, man. Oh, really? You can. Okay. Maybe you can. Oh, I've been up here already. Airship Fortress. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Pretty tough to tech what you got. No, you can see it's darker light. You know, some of the colors are a little off, but. That didn't get us anywhere. been selected. Airship Fortress it is. Look at that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Tech is amazing just cheered 1 bits. So few people in your races. Yet there are thousands if not hundreds of thousands of people who just started playing MK World yesterday.
Oh, is that right? Where did it launch? Oh yeah, it's Christmas. I'm an idiot. Of course there were tons of people. Oh, they bumped me off. I'm like, what was yesterday? What was yesterday, guys? I don't know. Oh, that was a waste. This is probably the most underrated track, I believe. Dang it. Smash right. Whoa, what was that? Rode along the side of the, oh my. The side of the bullet bill for a second. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta go. It's time to go. You got this. Sorry, my phone died. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. We salvaged that one into third. Look at us. Big assist by the Bullet Bill and the Infinite Mushroom. But yeah, you're right. A lot of people started yesterday. Oh, what happened? Alright. We salvaged that one into third. Look at us. Big assist by the Bullet Bill and the Infinite Mushroom. No guy who may sell batteries. Oh, blah, blah, blah. See, I think we got all the... Yeah, we got all... Ironically enough, I feel like I've spent the least amount of time in this track, and I've got all the whatchamacallit, all the panels here. Tech thinks he's so funny. You just think you're so funny. Oh, yeah, Bowser's Castle. He's so funny. He's so funny though, isn't he? Sorry, let me stop. What did we get? We're down to 6? Oh, this is insane. So funny. This is insane. Hey, Ann, have you ever seen anything like this? Six players. It's ridiculous. Unless you finish first, you're going to lose points. Oh, that's cool, the transition there. There's got to be a bug. There's just no bug. Boom, boom. Come on, Seabass, let's go. I would restart to get more races. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that after this race here. That never happened in Mario Kart. We started less than a full pop and that like that. I don't know why I would put a banana peel right there, but I just lost complete control. Why did it drift? Fifth out of six. Dead last. Yeah, I'm out of here. Honestly, that's what everyone else is doing probably. They probably see the limited amount of players and they're just dropping off. Yeah, minus 48 points for that. I went from first to last in like one mistake. Yeah, no, I'm good. Dead last. Yeah, I'm out of here. Honestly, that's what everyone else is doing probably. They probably see the limited amount of players and they're just dropping off. Yeah, minus 48 points for that. I went from first to last in like one mistake. Do the red Yoshi this time. See, we'll get the one with the drill in the front. This way, when we hit the back of somebody's car, they just flip over and, you know. I joined. I'm such a joiner. Alright, hold on. The drill in the front. This way, when we hit the back of somebody's car, they just flip over. Sorry. I was being asked very important questions. You know, when you're the president, or you're a man as important as me, sometimes the bat phone goes off, and you just have to deal with that, whatever's happening at that moment. No, it's rude. I apologize. So, anybody wants to race? By all means. No pressure, I'm just letting you guys know what's out there. Apparently we got small race groups tonight. YouTube link there, we're trying to get I got big ambitions for 2026 with my YouTube. We're double streaming over there, and the shorts have. I think I've gotten a formula that has started to translate. So that's starting to accumulate a little bit there. Not that I've made anything, but I've noticed a lot of things from the last couple of shorts that I've done. That the last 2 to 3 weeks, you know, So, you know, take that for whatever it is, you know, but I got big ambitions for what I want 2026 to look like. Which just means I want it to be, you know, something. We got the red Yoshi. Now we're going old classic. That's a good start. Yeah, I agree. I did a lot of research looking up different articles and things that, you know, how people... And it's amazing. They say, like, with shorts, people decide within, like, 0.3 seconds whether they're gonna watch or swipe. Like, that's how little bit of a time you have. So if, like, you do a half second of you just setting up, like, that's it. It's already over with your short. Just for an example. Again, not that I know everything, so, you know, don't take my stuff too seriously here. But that's the kinds of things I was discovering. That, like, it's like 0.3 seconds. Like, don't bother with setup. Just have things being, like, mid-action, like, right away. And then some even went a step further and said it's the first frame. If the first frame looks boring, they swipe away. And if the swipe away rate is too high, then you're dead. And the thing won't get pushed by the algorithm. It's really wild stuff. Really interesting stuff I was finding. Which is really a shame, because, like, you can spend all this is a great short. I like how there's some lantern. Oh, absolutely. You gotta be able to see. You gotta be able to see the track. You gotta have some lanterns. We'll join the next available race. Sit tight. What's going on here this evening? Guys, help me out here. Was there a big game that launched for the Christmas season that is sucking up all the players? I feel stupid for even asking that. Oh, is there a group getting going here? Oh, that's a nice sized group. Here we go. We were all over this one. Holy crap. We got to the top of Elsa's castle over here. It's not Elsa's castle. I realize that. Still small group? Oh, I mean, it's not a full group, but it's better than what we were dealing with, Tech. I mean, you're 4 short, but I mean, you know, we were down to 6, including me before. Now we got what is that, 20? At least we're in 20. We're at 20. So this guy's got like a snow machine over here. Somebody called themselves dad. That's very presumptuous. Oh, you know, I was just thinking, wow, they missed me with the boomerang. Except what happens to boomerangs? What is this? This is a knockout tour. Why did that show up? Did I hit knockout tour by accident? This looks a little funky. Oh, they missed. They tried to throw a shell. They tried to throw a boomerang. They tried to throw everything after me, but they didn't get me. All right? Very proud of that 4th place finish because they tried to take me down. They tried to take down the gym pal. They just didn't do it. They couldn't get it done. Should I just call myself the gym pal? Who am I doing? The Rock Johnson? What's going on here? Okay, I don't need it. Now you got 23 seconds. The pal says know your role and stretch it out you really cool. Whoa. Oh, you're gonna take this away from me. Oh yeah, big sticker system they got here. That's like their version of achievements. Which I guess it's fine, but you know, at the same time it's like, alright. Stickers don't do anything, they're just aesthetics, so you know, you unlock all I mean there's tons of stickers. There's almost too many, to be honest with you. Having some pretzels. Are these pretzels going to help you race better, Tech? That's what I'd like to know. I don't know if that actually helps me, or if I just avoided the group. Oh, you jerk! What's the matter with you? Wow, all them coins, I just watch them disappear in front of me. Got the ice bullies, we got all kinds of stuff in here. This is the Cave of Wonders, people. Except you're just wondering why I'm racing so poorly right now. Alright, we're going to the ice cream soda shop. Which is extremely foggy. What is going on here? Are these my glasses, or does this actually look like this? Everything I see now, I'm like questioning. Oh no, come on, man. Alright. Yes, they are the best. It actually helps you. Okay, look, I mean, I don't want to mess with your process, alright? If that's what gets you going with pretzels and racing, then that's what you do. Alright, 4th place. We can't be mad about that. We were in 2nd for a good long time. We were eyeing up 1st. But, you know, just wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. He got hit with the spiky shell and he still didn't do anything for him. Do I need any over here? No, I got them all over here. I can just mess around for a little bit. Barbecue? Got a barbecue?
Nope, that's not what I wanted, but that's okay. That's what I ended up clicking on. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's not bad. We're having a not too Look at this though. It's already down 3. Okay, let's not panic. But I mean, come on. Did Nintendo do an update? I mean, because it doesn't seem like it worked. Whatever they did. Family? What do you mean family? You just saw your family. Time for video games. Gotta get back to basics over here. Alright, a lot of good that did us, Mr. King Boo over there. Just canceled out our green shells. But yeah, that's possible that people are more casual. Oh my god, frozen. Not frozen. Shocked. My wife got me the, again, my wife, she gets the cool stuff. She respects the fact that I'm a 42-year-old child. She got me, I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's Thor's hammer, but they're actual tools inside, like the hammer part opens up, and there's an actual hammer. The handle of it has an actual hammer attached to it. Oh, just sniped me right in the face. It's tough to not to take that personally, guys. And all kinds of tools and stuff in there, so. I can't get going here, man. Every time I hit a speed boost, somebody's hitting me with something else. Alright. Base can't hit me for the next few seconds. Is the #1 seller on Amazon this holiday? Oh. I guess all those people complaining about the $80 price point were, you know, they finally relented, huh? It's just so funny. Like, you hear all these people complain online. Oh, $80 is too much. What's Nintendo doing to the industry? And then it sells out. And oh, look at all the people letting Nintendo win. It's like, shut up. I had a dream, but now that dream is lost from me. If this ain't a bullet bill, we're dead. Oh, it's a bullet bill! Okay. Love it. I love calling it. But still going to be a crappy finish. Nintendo did an update for this game a few days ago, but they didn't completely make it so you can do traditional 3-lap races without driving to the track you're going to be racing on before the race in online play.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Oh, 14th place out of 17th. That's not good. Yeah, I know a lot of people have problems with that. I don't. I'm like, okay. I kind of like that. It's very immersive. I kind of like that, you know? It's, you know, yes, you're not driving on the course you selected for 1 to 1.5 laps, but, you know, look. Oh, I messed up that kid's sandcastle. Wow, they're letting me sail a long way with that. That was generous. Extraordinarily generous. Checking all the chats out, seeing what trouble y'all getting into. It's still really amazing that that, you know, 6 months after release, it's still the #1 game, and the fact that the Switch had such a strong. What is going on here? We're down to 12 now? 12 or 14? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to quit again. If it happens again, I'll just do pre-roll. Press this stream, screw it, you know? Oh! Not a jerk! They knocked me off! He's probably that guy. I should have waited till there was a few people right in front of me. Wow. You can do it. Ken? Thank you for taking my 2 items and just destroying the dream. The dream is dead. I'm just kidding. I might be a little dramatic. They knocked me off the track. That's not my fault. That wasn't my fault. Oh, I'm not even gonna get to use this. Oh, here we go. We should pick up 1 or 2 spots here. Yeah, great. I get a bullet bill like 2 feet. That's the second race in a row. It was like 2 feet in front. I'm losing bleeding points over here. It's only 12 people. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll bounce out. We'll try again. Yeah, great. I get a bullet bill like 2 feet. I'm also losing. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm also racing poorly, but you know, you do feel a little bit
cheated when you think you're joining with a bunch of folks and I'm also Alright, I'll join as the Lakitu, why not? In the B car. Let's go. Come on, that's gotta mean something to somebody. I joined something. Alright, it's a full group. Let's go. I don't understand. What's there to wait on? Full group. I know. You will join the next available race? What are you talking about? Race, let's go. We're here. We're ready. Oh, just letting us know it's about to happen to it. Now he's an angler Wiggler. I just came in and just cleaned his clock. See, now that's a problem. Now you got people dropping out, and there's a spot open now. Tech, if you hurry, you can get in that spot. This drives me nuts. Like, it's a full group. Let's go. Like, I don't mean to be impatient. You are now? I don't see you. This drives me nuts. Like, you sure? You're in the race with me? All right, room is full. Of course it's full now. Give it a minute, all right? Somebody will drop out. Isn't that the ultimate irony? Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga. Watch this fly by right here. Wow, look at us. Yoshi's Story. I thought this was Yoshi's Story. So you didn't think you were getting Yoshi conditions tonight. It's a baby game, don't get me wrong, but it was a nice cozy game. You know, it wasn't what I was expecting at all. You know, when I played the 64, I played Yoshi's Story 64, or I don't think it was a 64. I think it was just called Yoshi's Story at that point. It was very much a little kid's game, but in terms of difficulty, not there. Yeah, what is going on? The room should be open now, Tech. You should be. Oh, there you are. I think you're in now. I don't know what the holdup is. It's like they're waiting for it to drop a certain number. Hey, there we go. We could actually race now. Nintendo is letting us race. They're letting us race in their game, guys. That's whatever that is. If that's new or that's the part of the update, that's a flaw that they need to fix immediately. You can't have full groups waiting to race. I'm sorry. That's just not. That's not something that should happen. I hate to be that type of a gamer, but.
Yeah, 22nd, 21st, 20th. Okay. You don't have Marathon World just yet? That's all good. I appreciate you being here anyway. That's a lot to ask somebody to do, to show up to a stream and you don't even have the game that we're playing, so I really appreciate you doing that. You guys are here. Oops. Oh, you jerk. How do you think you go faster? Do the tricks. Yeah. Wow. Awful finish. Awful finish. Right at the end, 6th to 19th. Hey, look. I wasn't much better. 18th. Hey, let's go back to where it was 6 or 7 racers. At least then it didn't seem like we finished this far back. That was fun. I bet that was the guy that finished in. I do like what they did with Wario Stadium. It's not your, as they say, it's not your dad's Wario Stadium, but it's still. Oh, okay. It's when the phone buzzes like that. We have an automatic feeder for our cat. Even though the bucket is full, it tells us every single time it feeds him that the food is low. And then you walk over and you look and it's full of food. And you're like, no, buddy. It's full of food. Why would you tell me that? All kinds of chaos. This is what they want. This is what they wanted. They wanted Baby Park, but on every track. Oh, get out of here.
Oh look, I took a risk, and there's a lot of people there. So. Nope, you can't go that way. I lost my items. How dumb am I? Nobody answer that. What a tragedy. Just think 22nd place. Look at this. I'm in a bullet bill and there's people that are outpacing me. This is ridiculous. Whoa! 2 bullet bills. If I still don't do well on this, then... Come on, man! I might be the worst racer alive. We might be the worst racer to ever race. Luckily we had the infinite mushroom, man. That saved us. Oh my god. We shouldn't have finished as high as we did. 3-lap races. Oh, okay. We'll have lurking happening in here. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate everyone lurking. Thank you, thank you. If you enjoy them, feel free to follow. The follows are anonymous. Unless you decide to talk in chat. That's very big on that. But welcome in, Elsie. How are you tonight? Appreciate you coming in. I'll say again, we do Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. Some of those get quite interesting. The Christmas one was particularly fun. They were 2 Christmas themed hacks which did not feel at all like each other at all. For some reason they called it a Christmas hack and we were in a mall the whole time. So unless you're talking about Christmas shopping, I don't think that works. Alright, we're going to Big Boo Cinema. That's a big popular course right now. But Elsie, how was your Christmas? How was everything? Hope everything went well. Pretty chill having an extra day off of work, was that? Absolutely. That's good. Yeah, just that banana's not going to do anything for you. Have some TV with the family too. Very nice. The holiday Christmas specials are always. I'm Batman. Another raid? That's 4 on the night. Welcome in, MB. How are you? My hands are busy. I would give you a shout out. Maybe, I don't know if I have any other mods available, but MB2K Gaming, welcome in. 90s Cammy the Rookie, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? Hope you had some fun, whatever it was you were up to tonight. What were you up to and how did it go? We are doing some Mario Kart World. We are noticing that the matchmaking is a bit off. They're letting races get down to like 5 and 6 people. I'm trying to concentrate on this race. I wasn't first. Now we'll Melissa, thank you for giving me two override. Welcome. Proximity. I don't think I've seen that one. That's all I saw. I'm looking and seeing what quick things I can grab. See, the big thing here is just don't fall off the boardwalk, and you'll be fine. No, go, go, go! We're doing so well, too. For those of you who don't know me, I'm here with the MVP community. My name is Jim. I review Karting. I obviously do Mario Kart reviewers, if you want. And we also do... No! Come on, man! We also do Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. We did a couple of nice Christmas ones, the last stream, and then we don't know what the next one's going to be. We've done B3313, we've done Decades Later, I just don't know where we're going next. Alright, who came in? MB2K Gaming, 90s Cammy the Rookie, welcome in, nice to see you again. Water Park Simulator, oof, yeah, big oofs, I know. 20th place, craziness. And I'm not, you're the only one I beat. Did adjust matchmaking in the newest update. Yeah, they got to adjust it back, Paradise. They have to adjust it back. And Larissa, how was your Christmas? I hope you had a good time. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. If you celebrate, obviously. If you don't celebrate, then happy Thursday, I suppose, to you. I know it's Friday, but I hope you had a good Thursday. There's a way to get up there. Anyways, hope you have an awesome night. I'll catch you now. Alright, MB, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to do the dang shout out. I'm such a bad host. This is why people don't raid me. Except for tonight where people made 4 different mistakes in raiding me. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Alright, MB, enjoy your weekends. Hope your Christmas was great. Oh, I got to actually make a selection here, don't I? Mario Shipyard. Always go for Mario Shipyard. That's the thing. There's so many good tracks with this game. Wario Shipyard? What did I call it? I said Wario Shipyard. What did I call it? Did I say Mario Shipyard? I'm pretty sure I said Wario. Pretty sure I said. Just kidding. Yeah, I might have said something. That's entirely possible in this kind of stream. Crazy with you. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that was good. Yeah, last I checked, it was snowing pretty good up here. It was snowing pretty good. It's one of those things I'm not going to think about it till tomorrow afternoon after it stops, and then I will go out. We got home, wife got home at 3:30, I got home at 5 o'clock from work, changing the PJs, with the windshield wipers up, just forgot. Got everything we need for the kids and us to eat. Run over. Now this is what happens, you know. I asked for additional racers, and all they gave me experts. And the super experts were clearly the best racers to have ever raced the game. I'm racing my tail off here, and I can barely crack the top 20 here. Every time I catch them, they just go right back in front. Also getting skunked with the freaking items here. That's pretty nice. Bad combination. Go, 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 turn! Oh wow, what happened there? We got to 5th! That lightning bolt, maybe we were just bunched up and it seemed like I was worse off than I was. We take those. We don't throw wins back here. 10 out of 10 times. You took my mushroom. You darn tootin'. You darn tootin' I did. I refuse to apologize for taking your mushroom, too. It was there for the taking. We've done all 3 of those tonight already. Oh, there's an ad starting in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for watching the ads. If you're not subbed. Christmas chip. Auto Tech, welcome in. I almost said tech, but there's an auto in front of that. Auto Tech, thank you so much for Merry Christmas. How are you, pal? Auto Tech, another expert. I've got all the expert streamers in here, guys. Hope you and your family had a good Christmas there. Christmas was pretty good. I got some pretty good presents. Got my Grandma Sandy, Grandma Sunny, and my Grandpa Buster. Those are some excellent grandpa names. Buster over, and we watched the Chiefs game and had some cheesecake. Cheesecake. Can't complain about that. Except the Chiefs had a rough season, but you know, hey, look, they had a lot of good seasons in a row too. You know, they're probably not done. You know, Mahomes is going to come back from that injury. They're going to get some good picks for him. I'm sorry about the Chiefs game, but the rest of the side, yeah, really. You know, Mahomes is going to come back from his injury. They're going to get some good drafts, like picks, like I said. They'll retool a little bit. I am poorly planning that.
Yeah, he's out for the season, but, you know. For somebody like him, you know, they might have looked at it like, oh, the losses are wrapping up. Why don't we just call it? Yeah, they caught him in the box smirking a little bit yesterday. Like, all right, they're doing a little thing. But I gotta tell you, I really haven't followed much of the NFL this year. I mean, I'm sort of being broken. I'm a Jets and a Giants fan, and it's been over a decade since we saw meaningful December football, and that's getting to the point now where it's like it's starting to wear away at like my sports soul. If you want to put it that, like I'm just burnt out. It's like every year, well, you know, maybe if things go right, you could do well, and blah, 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 blah. And then, like, you know, you go 0-3 or 0-2 or 1-4, and you're like, well, come on. Can you give me some hope? Can I get a 3-2? Can I get a 4-2? Does it always have to be like you're done by Columbus Day? It used to be you wanted to be relevant at Thanksgiving. I mean, forget that. That's apparently too much to ask. Jets and Giants, are you winning, son? Just kidding. I'm not going Fantastic. Thank you. I did see you in here earlier. We'll get you a shout out in a second. So you enjoy your learn. I know I'm not supposed to, but I had a couple of legs coming. I was curious who's in there. Well, that's enough. 13. Cowboys, they also missed the playoffs, so I don't know what you're on about. Right? Hold on. That could have been a meme, of all things. Let's see. Before I talk my trash. Standings. Cowboys 7-8-1. Doesn't say they've been eliminated, but I don't know. At least we're not 2-11. Look, buddy, I just told you. I just told you. I'm distraught. I'm burnt out. 2-11. That's disgusting. Again, I'm tired of the 1-4, the 2-5 starts, and your season's over by Columbus Day. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You know, it's like, and the fact that I root for 2 New York teams, not 1 but 2. And I'd probably say I'm more Jets than Giants, but you know, look, at least the Jets are 3-10. Oh my God. 2-13 versus 3. I mean, what's the difference at that point? 2 wins or 3 wins? Who cares? If it's 5 wins, who cares? You know, you've been irrelevant for 2 months. I messed that up. Did somebody just go backwards? But that draft right at the right moment. Or energy left to invest. That's kind of where I'm at, Rona. That's why I speedrun. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of where I'm at with sports, you know? It's like, you know, I used to follow baseball very closely. Used to be a big Mets fan, but it's like, you know, how many, you know, I was 3 the last time they won anything. I mean, how many collapses have I seen in my adult life where it's just so disheartening, where it's like, how do you go in with any excitement in the next season when you just collapse all the time down the stretch? Like, there's no lead in any kind of division or wild card or anything where you would say, oh yeah, the Mets got this locked up. Unless it's mathematically impossible. These speedruns within my control. Mostly, there you go. I'll always be a Cowboys fan, but I don't have to watch them. Yeah, you're auto type. Alright. Sorry, I gotta specify. There's 2 Texans here. Oh my god. And now we're in dead last. The first full group we've had in the dead last. Unless they give a crazy turn here and somehow we don't. Alright. That Tetris Axis didn't come until later in the day. Alright, fair enough. Raiders are not far behind that title, yeah. Oh, worse than the NFL? Yeah, well. Look, again, it's 18. Disgusting. Tetris Axis didn't come until later in the day. You know, if I finished dead last in Mario Kart all the time, I don't. I mean, you know, am I a good racer? No, but that's not what we're talking here. You know, if I finished dead last all the time and I never stood a chance of finishing in first, like, you know, it would just be so disheartening. But I got the top 10, I got the, you know, top whatever, top 5 every now and again. Oh, okay, that was fun for a little bit. But the Jets and Giants haven't done that. You know, the Mets, I mean, for the longest time, the biggest shtick is like they can fit 4 or 5 banners up there in the outfield, and it's like, oh, there's all our playoff runs. Like, are you kidding me? That's disgusting. You know, the team across town, the Yankees do that 5 years in a row. Like, stop. It's embarrassing. Why do you think the New York Giants are doing so bad? I think they have. I think both teams have big cultural problems right now. For the Giants, I don't want to use him as a scapegoat because obviously he's been off the team for a long time now. But the Odell Beckham Jr. era was really damaging. He was such a knucklehead. He was such a diva. Talented, very talented. He's not a winner though. He's not a winner. He does the one-handed catches. You know, everyone holds up that one. Oh, look at that one-handed behind the thing catch, and everyone imitates it and everything. I'm like, they lost the freaking game. I don't care that he caught the thing. Wow, I drafted on for her, and she had the freaking banana peel, and I still. You know, he's got a ring, but he didn't even participate in the second half. Like, give me a break. Yes, they replaced the coach, but I think what they did with the Odell Beckham Jr. Fiasco is they wasted the last few years of Eli. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Look at us. We're all just bodies on the floor at this point. They wasted the last few years of Eli because they were so focused in on Odell. They wasted the last few years of Coughlin, and they took control of the team away from him, really. You know, I remember there was a game where he was getting into, I forget the safety's name, or the corner, I forget who he was getting into it with. But it was like every play they were like mauling each other. They weren't even like playing the game. And you just got to the point where it was like, oh. Come on, Jim. You could have done better than that. That's ridiculous! Look at these shells. Not going anywhere. They're not getting hit. Nobody's getting hit. Not helping you. People are still passing you. Dang, we had a good shot there. I think that's where it started. And obviously, you know, they wasted the last few years of Eli and Coughlin, and then they moved on. And the culture has just been poisoned ever since then. Like, they talk about... Lost points there. They talk about that picture on the boat where they're all just hanging out, and, you know, all the players are hanging out on the boat, and Odell's there and everything. And I think that's my last race, actually. Who would Mullen? Odell Beckham Jr. and I forget the corner's name. I'd know his name if you said it. It's on the tip of my brain. But yeah, that culture during that era, you know, post Super Bowl, when they got him in those 4 or 5 years in there, I think they're still trying to play catch up with that. Pick Jim's character. All right, Larissa, let's put that in your pocket for next time. All right. Conch Bird, please. Yeah, I'm actually gonna raid out at this point, so hold on to that. Conch Bird, remind me the next time we cart, and I'll let you. We'll do the Conch Bird. So ever since then, they've been trying to pick catch up. They keep doing new coaches, and it's just a revolving door, and they haven't caught their footing. You know, there are certain teams like the Chiefs. There are certain teams like the Colts. The Patriots, they just don't. The culture just never gets lost. You know, the Packers, and that's why they can develop quarterbacks. That's why they can, you know, they'll have off years, but they'll be back in 2 to 3 years. Cowboys had a defense problem, you know. Every team has a problem. No, I mean, every team has problems, but when the culture is poisoned, that makes it impossible to win ever or consistently. So that's, you know, that's my issue. And, you know, when you turned the keys over to a prima donna like Odell Beckham Jr., when you just won 2 Super Bowls very recently, and you turn around and you go, oh, hey, let's get involved in the sideshow. You didn't need to do that. You were a legit team. You won 2 Super Bowls in a very short time span against Tom freaking Brady both times. You ruined his perfect season, and you turn around and you do, like, forgive me, but you do Cleveland Browns stuff like that. That's a small market team thing to do. You just turn it over to the wide receiver and you turn it over to the sideshow so you can sell a few seats. And, you know, the freaking stadium and, you know, all that stuff. Like, it's just, they thought who they thought, and they just wanted to sell jerseys, and it's just so crazy to me. But anyway, we can dive into that next time. All right, let's see who's on. I'll get off my soapbox now. And the Jets they have their own problems. They were always about the sideshow, and unfortunately they won with the Rex Ryan sideshow. And they have no idea how to develop a quarterback. That's the biggest problem. They just have no idea what they're doing. Let's see how many people are. Oh, we still got a good group. Nice. Thank you guys so much for continually hanging out. When's the next stream? Back to normal? Yeah, we're gonna go back to normal at this point. We're going to stream Sunday night, Sunday the 28th. That'll be the last stream of the year, and then we will start fresh 2026, Thursday the 1st. Great stream as always. Thank you. Rough couple of last places there. Yeah, it's look. I'm stuck at like 7,100 points, and that's probably where I'm gonna live. I'll win a few, I'll lose a few, but that's ultimately where I'm gonna live from here on out. That's who I am, and that sounds about right. Let's see. I'm stuck at like 7,100 points. Alright, you know what? This is somebody I found. She does usually a lot of board games and whatnot, but she's doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we'll read out to her. Great stream by, and guys, thank you guys so much again for everyone coming to hang out. We've rated her before. She's a big time, but you know, she's a fun time. I'm not even sure if I'm saying this right. Banzinator? You know, it's funny. I rarely hear her say her name. That's the thing. So she does board games. She does Mario Kart. She is family friendly, if I remember correctly. So you can hang around for that. She's doing the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So let's go say hello. And we'll be back Sunday. We're gonna do ROM hacks on Sunday. We sort of got it reversed from our usual schedule. I'll see when we get back on our right schedule. So maybe I'll use the. We'll do ROM hacks the next 2 nights, and then we'll get back on schedule at that point. All right. But thank you so much, guys. Once again, back Sunday the 28th. All right. Just waiting for this to pop in. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Sweetno has been in various forms of PJs non-stop since Tuesday. Whoa, don't get too wild, okay? Jim Bow plays Radio and Party at 19! Whoa! Jim Bow plays, good to see you. Run a code, hello, welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for that raid message, good to see you all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bonzinator, aka Bonz, family friendly. Well, right now, Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Streamer on Fridays with you. Whoever wants to play, let us know. We'll get you set up.